納得食べなきゃ地獄至極残酷うどんの味はいけた違い腰は強めだし革命これぞ人生 Here we go
Yo, it's your boy Lua coming back at it again with another video. In this video, I will recap and review Pokemon Journeys episode 97, Slowking, Curry Encounter, as well as give my predictions for episode 98, Pokemon Circus, Flareon and Jolteon. If you guys enjoy episode reviews as well as recaps each and every week, then I highly suggest you hit the like button and subscribe, as it truly helps support the channel. Before we begin with today's video, I just want to plug Starmeister and I's official Discord server, where we talk about the Pokemon anime, play games together, and much more. But with all that being said, let's begin by recapping the events of episode 97. So the episode begins with the Galarian Slowking menacingly looking over the waters. Ash, Go, Grookey, and Pikachu once again arrive at Slowpoke Island with the intention of Go catching Slowpoke this time. They immediately run into an adorable herd just chilling together. There's a montage with a reggae Slowpoke song playing and I was genuinely jamming out to it. We then see everyone copy a Slowpoke that was laying on the floor chilling, and honestly, who wouldn't want to chill like one? Go then catches that Slowpoke and adds it to his number of ever-growing captured Pokemon. It looks like the Slowking from before is using its psychic powers to transport their piece of land to bring over the Galarian Slowpoke and take over this island. Ash, Pikachu, and Grookey are affected by Slowpoke's yawn, causing them to knock out, and there's a really funny faces. As Ash wakes up, we see that the Slowpoke are coming in together to where they're at. A Galarian Slowpoke comes in and tries to eat one of Catonian Slowpoke's tails, but quickly gets bored. Then the Catonian Slowpoke tries to eat the Galarian Slowpoke's tail, but he doesn't like it either. I guess Slowpokes are cannibals. Grookey, being the cutie that he is, then tries to lick the tail too, only to be shocked by how spicy it was. Turns out the Catonian Slowpoke tails are sweet, but the Galarian ones are spicy. Ash and Go spot a Slowbro and follow it to where it stops in front of a coconut tree. It tries to headbutt the tree, but a coconut doesn't fall down, and we get introduced to a Galarian Slowbro. It does its best to help its boy out by getting a coconut, and does so by using its poison gun, but when it goes to hand over the coconut, the other Slowbro is gone. Then they go back to see that the Galarian Slowking, who is ahead of the Galarian Slowpoke, is using its psychic powers to transport some berries here, but as he goes to attack the Catonian Slowpoke, they are long gone. As the Galarian gang returns, Ash and Go decide to follow them. They eventually go to the meeting ground of all the Galarian Slowbro, and Slowking shows us some Galarica seeds. This is a food that the Galarian Slowpoke love, so I think that they were giving it as an offering to the Catonian ones but got rejected. Everyone tries them, and even though they are extremely spicy, heck, Grookey even uses flamethrower, the seeds are extremely delicious. After realizing Galarian Slowking's plan, Go and Ash decide to help them out, when instead we get the return of Ash King. He is as cool as ever, and the best thing is that Grookey jams alongside him like a true boy. Pikachu and Go are fairly let down, but this Slowking Ash has a plan to unite both Slowbros and whisper something to Go. Catonian Slowking decides to take over Go this time, and an epic rap battle ensues. Ash is rapping for curry, as that is the food of choice of Galarian Slowpoke, whereas Go is representing udon, as that is the food for the Catonian ones. During the rap battle, the curry and udon get combined, as they get the best of both worlds, now making curry udon. Both of the respective Slowpoke families enjoy the food, and the dispute is over, having come to a common agreement. Everyone eats their food happily, and the Slowkings return to shake it out. Galarian Slowking uses its psychic powers to levitate their island and bids them farewell, presumably going back to Galar to enjoy their new recipe. That's it for the recap of this episode. Now it's time for my thoughts and reviews. This was a fun, out of the ordinary episode. That being said, I'll be giving this episode a 5 out of 10. I found this episode to be very average, and you know that there's nothing wrong with that. If you were watching weekly and you missed this episode, would it be the end of the world? Far from it, right? The great point that this episode had going was its comedy and the fact that Grookey carried the episode on its back. I totally loved every scene with Grookey in it, and yeah, that's probably biased. For the channel members out there, this is definitely the video where I want to see Grookey emotes in the comments. A small detail I love is how Grookey hadn't seen Slowking Ash before, and he had a field day being so excited to listen to his raps. Overall, the episode left much to be desired, and honestly wasn't as good as I was hoping that it would be, but maybe I'm just being overly analytical of it. We are going to be getting some pretty hype episodes coming up, so maybe they need to slow down the pace for the episodes to have more impact later on. Let me know your thoughts on this episode. Now, let's take a look at episode 98's preview trailer and make some predictions. Ash, Go, and Chloe are going to be participating in a Pokemon Circus where they will meet both Flareon and Jolteon. The problem is that the trainers mix up the evolutions that they wanted, so how are they going to deal with it? Looks like episode 98 will be another Chloe focused episode, which considering we just had one a few weeks ago is a pretty good start of the year for Chloe. After this episode, we're just going to have Sylveon left to meet before she makes her big decision, and Sylveon has a big possibility for Serena's return. I wonder how this episode's going to be, and from the looks of the preview trailer, it doesn't look like it's going to be very fun. Next week, no one is going to be caring much for this episode anyways, and instead are going to be focused on episode 99, rightfully so. I think Eevee will mimic both a Thunderbolt and a Flamethrower or something like that, and that'll be the main takeaway of the episode. I wonder what the pendant that she's going to receive from them is going to be. It's probably going to be something circus related. So yeah, that's my review for Pokemon Journeys episode 97, as well as my predictions for episode 98. If you guys enjoyed it, I highly urge you to hit the like button and subscribe. I make episode reviews every week just a few hours after the episode airs, so if you guys enjoy these reviews right after the episode, you know where to come. Today's comment of the day is, which of the Slowpokes do you like the best? Slowpoke, Slowbro, or Slowking? It could be Cantonian or Galarian. I'm interested because there's just so many options. To me, I have a soft spot for Cantonian and Slowbro, as back in Generation 6, I remember using one that a YouTuber named Hayden nicknamed Paul. This Slowbro was so good and competitive, and it honestly won me so many battles back in the day that I still remember it. Again, if you made it this far into the video, I truly appreciate you. And as always, it's been your boy Luap, and I'm out. Peace.